Hi, everyone. This is Bernetta Johnson here with day 8 of my 90-day video challenge to impart change. And my tip for today is, are you a reader? This is a very important question because reading really does bring change and a new idea and perception into your life. So if you're not a reader, you need to become one. And you need to become one like immediately. There's so much information out there that can help you see things in a different way, to show you how to do things in a different manner, and just really just give you knowledge on information that you may not even be aware of. That is one of the reasons why the self-help industry is so popular nowadays. One of the best ways to improve your life is to develop yourself, is to invest in yourself. And one of the best ways to do that is by reading. So I guess you may ask, what should you read? Well, one of the first books that I would recommend, of course, there are several, but one of the first books I would recommend is You'll See It When You Believe It by Dr. Wayne Dyer. And I know you can't see that because of the lighting on my laptop, but it is a great book. It's called You'll See It When You Believe It, the way to your personal transformation. It's been a couple of years since I read this, but he is such a great author that I highly, highly recommend him because it teaches you to look at things in a different light, and he'll give you a new perspective. He has helped me in so many different situations and different things that I love, love, love Dr. Wayne Dyer. Another book that I picked up and I read is called, I don't know if you can see that. It's called The Laws of Thinking. And this is by Bishop E. Bernard Jordan. And he's giving you 20 secrets to using the divine power of your mind to manifest prosperity. This is another great book. He's talking about your thinking process. How are you monitoring your thoughts? Are you more or less a positive thinker, or are you a negative thinker? And if you are a negative thinker, how you can make those changes through spiritual concepts. So if you are a Christian, then this will be a great book for you. And even if you're not, he still has some great valid points. So become a reader. Read something every day. I try to read every day. Like in my last video, I asked, how do you start your day? A lot of times, when I get up very early in the morning, and when my mind is constantly racing, and after prayer, because meditation sometimes doesn't always work for me early in the morning, so I will pull out a book. And pulling out a book of something to read, inspirational, it is such a great help. I can remember one morning when I woke up, I was just restless, and my mind was just running, and and I couldn't get settled, and I was just feeling really, really stressed, and it just brought me to tears. And the thing that really helped me was, after I sat there and I silenced myself and said, okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? And I just sat there for a few minutes, and I just felt like I was led to this book that I have. And of course, I have several books. I have over 200 books in my personal library, and I was just led back to a book that I read a couple of years ago, and it's called, it's one of the books of Conversations with God by Neil Walden. I can't remember the author, but I do remember the name of the book, and it's called Conversations with God, and it's book 1. And I was led back to that book, and when I read it, it gave me what I needed for that particular day, and it helped me slow my mind down and got me prepared for that particular day of whatever reason I was so stressed of, and it made me understand whatever I was stressed about. There was no need to even just constantly run that through my mind over and over again. So books are a great access of information for you to change how you view your life, for you to change how you would react to different situations that you may come across. And it also helps you view yourself in a different way, because a lot of the self-help books let you know that, hey, you are worthy, you are someone special. And by you reading this information on a regular basis, then it helps to impart more confidence in you than you've ever known. So my tip for today is become a reader. You should read every day. If nothing else, make a promise to yourself of reading at least 20 pages a day. And before you know it, you would have read a book within a month. You just, I mean, it's I can't say enough about it. Reading is so important, and it's such a such an important part of my life that it has changed me, and it is going to help to continue to change me even more, so I can get to that level of development where I want to be. So if you're not a reader, you should become a reader. Check out those two books that I mentioned. First of all, like Dr. Wayne Dyer, You'll See It When You Believe It. And the other one is The Laws of Thinking. And if those are not, anything that you're interested in, just go to your library or go to the bookstore and just go to the self-help section and just pick up whatever looks interesting to you. But if nothing else, become a reader. Becoming a reader will bring change to your life. So I hope this has helped. If you have a comment or a suggestion, or if you have a book that you've read that you want to tell me about, and maybe we can discuss it, please leave that in the comment section. And I look forward to hearing from you, to seeing what you are reading. I hope you've enjoyed my little tip for the day. And I can't say it enough. Become a reader if you're not already. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. And until tomorrow, you have a great evening.